Sorry. Hey, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. I am outside with the time change. It's 5:30 and it is still light. Yay. um, Last night when I was leaving work, I left with a couple of my coworkers and we were so excited because when we go to work, we start work at 6:30 in the morning. We leave usually between 7 and 7:30. And we were like, all right, guys, yay. This is the last night where when we leave, it's still going to be dark. So the next time I go to work, I'll go when it's dark, but at least when I leave, there will still be some daylight. So pretty excited about that. I hope it is not too noisy out here. Hopefully you can hear me. I usually have to give it about 2 minutes before people come on. The other day it was, well, actually it was raining and it was cold. But I went ahead and put some of my winter stuff away and put out like some spring stuff. Although I was thinking my wreath on my door, it's a couple years old. It's starting to look a little ratty. And so I might go to Marshall's tomorrow. Oh, there's a neighbor. I might go to Marshall's tomorrow and see if I can get a new wreath for my door. Maybe retire that one. I don't know if you could tell, it's just kind of looking a little saggy there. Oh, somebody came on. Hi. This is my ever charming planner. Hopefully you can hear me. I am sitting outside. Yeah, but I thought, oh, I need to come on. I don't have anything really planned to talk to you guys about. Well, maybe the time change. But that's usually how my lives are. I usually just come on to say hello and kind of chat about what's going on or what's been happening in my week. Hi guys, thanks for coming on. Yeah, with the time change I thought, you know what? Let's do this outside. So it might be a little noisy. There's a lot of traffic, cars going by, and my neighbors, if they let their dogs out, you might hear a lot of dogs barking, but I feel like you guys are used to that. You're used to my lives with my two dogs, especially Eli. He likes to bark and say hello. Matt, thanks for coming on. Hello from Iowa. I'm trying to think. Iowa is close to Kansas and Nebraska. Is that right? Not very good with my geography, but I think I'm trying to picture Iowa and where that is on the map. Eli, oh, thanks for coming on. I love the name Eli. And I don't have any kids. If I did have a little boy, I would definitely name him Eli. Since I don't, my little Yorkie, he's an Eli. And then we've got Emmy, which is short for Emmett, but we call him Emmy. So Eli and Emmy. Yep, heard of Des Moines. I'm guessing you live close to Des Moines. Greetings from Amsterdam. Wow, thanks for coming on. This is my ever charming planner. My channel is just about me working in my planners. That's kind of my hobby. But my lives, I usually just come on to say hello to you guys. I wanted to take advantage of the sunshine that we have today with our time change. Oh, you live in Des Moines. Oh, nice. I have not been, let's see, I've been to Texas, but as far as going west, kind of northwest, or even central west, I have not been past Indiana. which I'm sure, I don't think I have. Oh, maybe I've been to Missouri. So, but that is as far west. And then my husband, he is from Texas. So whenever we do go west, it's, we're going south. But I would love to go out that way sometime. Maybe like we've always wanted to go to Washington or to Northern California. I think that would be such a neat trip. So maybe one day I'll head through Idaho. You have family in Missouri. Nice. I listened to a lady you've probably heard, well, I don't know, Farmhouse on Boone. They live in Missouri, so I love her videos, and so I get to see a little bit of Missouri. Hi, Lucas. Thanks for coming on. If I missed somebody, I apologize. I am not good at talking and reading at the same time. Let's see. I'm trying to go back. But hopefully everybody had a good weekend. First weekend of March. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Lucas. My videos are very, I don't know if they're for everybody. It's my dad, in fact, he's like, I can't believe you really get that many people who are interested in their planner. And I'm like, Dad, you would be surprised. The lady I love to listen to, her name is Planning with Bumble. She has like almost 100,000 subscribers. So there are people out there who enjoy those kind of videos. Oh, I don't want to say your name wrong. Is it Asila? Thanks for coming on. Thank you. I look like your teacher. You know what? I get told a lot that I look like somebody that somebody knows. So I think I just have one of those familiar faces. But I hear I have like twins, lots of twins out there. In fact, people even say that my husband and I, that we look alike. But I think it's mainly because we both have glasses and round faces. But shout out to your teacher. Teachers are awesome, that's for sure. Lucas, can I have your number? I don't think I want to put my number on YouTube, but thanks for coming on. It's nice talking to you on live. Let's see. What did I do this weekend? Oh, I know, I worked. So I at the beginning of the video I was telling everybody I work 12-hour shifts, so I work in a hospital, and we go in when it's dark and we leave when it's dark. And so last night on our way out of work, me and some coworkers, we were walking out. We were so excited because last night was the last night that we'll be going to work when it's dark and then leaving when it's dark. So next time I go to work, thanks. Next time I go to work, it'll still be dark when I go because we do 12-hour shifts, but it'll be so nice when we leave. It'll be still daylight. And I know in the summertime, one of my favorite things to do is to come home, let the dogs out, sit out on my back porch, and just kind of watch the dogs play, say hi to the neighbors. In fact, I got to say hi to my neighbor Steph. Steph, if you're listening, actually I don't think you probably are because she said she was going in to do some laundry, but I got to see my neighbor Steph for the first time in a couple weeks. So when it's winter time, everybody's inside, nobody's outside, and it's nice to get out and enjoy the sunshine. So I hope wherever you are in your world that you're enjoying a little bit of sunshine today. Maria, thanks. Well, it's Alamo City. Maria, thanks for coming on. Let's see. Lucas, you can see the sun. Good. That's great. I'm one of those people, I cannot tan. Uh, it seems like no matter what I do, how long I'm in the sun, I get red. But as far as getting a good tan, I just cannot do it. But even though I can't tan, I still enjoy being out in the sunshine. Just makes me happy. Um, so yeah, weekend was just working, and it was really busy at work. Although we're kind of transitioning out of flu season, so I am hoping that flu season is over and we start to slow down a little bit at work. We'll see. Hopefully people will start feeling better. Um, let's see. Later on, I bought a new treadmill and set that up this week. It's just like a cheapy treadmill that I bought on Amazon. But even with the weather getting warmer, I wanted to have a treadmill in the house where I can get on it at like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning when I can't sleep, hop on the treadmill and get some steps in. That's kind of been on my mind lately, that I've been sitting too much this winter, and I wanna get out and get some sunshine. Hey Gianna, thanks for coming on. And it was good to get to see you today. Let me tell you, the nursery, it was wild and crazy, but it was a lot of fun. And I'll tell you, I love having Kaylin as my partner, because Kaylin is like the disciplinarian. I I get in there and I just kind of laugh and play with the kids. Kaylin, she keeps those kids in line, that's for sure. Am I used to the time change? Matt, I wish that it would stay, is it daylight savings time all year long? So I hate the time change in, oh yeah, there's my neighbor's dog. Sorry guys. I wish it would stay like in the fall. I hate when we fall back and it gets dark so early. So I wish we could stay this way all the time. Yeah, you guys, can you hear my neighbors? My one neighbor, um, they've got 2 beagles and they are so cute. But the one beagle, he is, his bark is so deep, it's really funny. How old am I? I am in my 40s, I'll tell you that. Yes, Matt, they're loud. We were joking. It's like the dogs in our area, we've got how do I, their bark range, it reaches all the octaves. So like my dogs are the little yappy dogs and their bark is like super high pitched. And then we have let's see, Ascilla, thanks for coming on, see you later. We've got Monty, the other beagle, his bark is kind of mid-range, and then we've got the other beagle who's got that real low, deep bark. So all the octaves are covered. Gianna, if you're still on, Kaylin, she was putting on a lot of different songs that she sings in choir. Hi Colton, thanks for coming on. And we were trying to harmonize together, and it was fun. I was like, "Oh, Kaylin, I love singing with you." So that's what we did in nursery. We sang a lot, we danced, and while Kaylin uh, while Kaylin watched all the kids. Uh, Let's see. So does anybody have any big plans for this week? Do I have any plans for today? Well, so earlier, I went to church and I had nursery duty, so that's why I've been kind of talking with Gianna about the kids. I had nursery duty, and but later on today, my big plan is I bought a at my grocery store. We have Kroger around here, and I think Kroger, their brand, Private Selection. I've been on a soup kick lately, and they have really good tomato soup. So I bought a tub of that tomato soup. And so my big plan for this evening, I have been wanting a grilled cheese sandwich for at least a couple weeks since I saw that tomato soup. So my big plans for tonight, I am going to make some tomato soup, make a grilled cheese sandwich, and we're gonna watch. My mom mentioned a show called The Grey House. So I think it's on Amazon or maybe Prime. I'm sorry, I think it's on Prime. Well, that is Amazon Prime. Wait, no, yeah. Anyway, I think it's on Prime, and we're gonna maybe watch an episode of that, and then probably go to bed. So that's the big plans. Stores that I like to go to. I love Target. That's, Target's, I can always, if there's something I need for the house, I can always find it at Target. And what's another store that I like to go to? Probably like for clothes, I like to go to Macy's. I can usually find something to wear from Macy's. And there's a little boutique in the town where I live, and it's just got a lot of little unique home decor stuff. So I love going in there. Lots of candles. It always smells so good. And I like decorating my home, and so there's all kinds of like just cute things for the house. So good question. I like that question. So probably Target's probably like my favorite store. Although I like Marshall's. I love, oh, hey, Pixie. Yeah, thanks for coming on. I recognize your picture and your name. I love Pixie. Is that your name? Your first name? Because I think that's really cute. But oh yeah, love TJ Maxx and love Marshall's. Can always find cute stuff at Marshall's. Let's see. Haha, but I wish. Oh, I think, let's see. Trying to think of plans for this week. March is kind of a slow month for me. Although we joke about it in my family. March is our like big birthday month. Everybody in my family has birthdays in March or like the first part of April. And so we're like, oh, it's birthday season coming up, which is great. We love to celebrate birthdays, but it's like, oh, I need to work some overtime, so I have birthday money. La Shora? I'm sorry, I hope I said that right. Am I married? Yes, I am married. I have been married for 28 years. Well, it'll be 28 years. You know what? I just said March is not a big month for me, but it actually is because that'll be, um, it's our anniversary month. So thank you. Yeah, we married somebody asked how old I was. You could probably do the math. So I was 20 when I got married, and we'll be celebrating 28 years in March. So now you can figure that out. That's my age. Actually, I don't really mind telling my age because I don't know. I think getting older is a gift, and um, you know, each year is a blessing, so I'll take it. Um, let's see. But yeah, birthday months, anniversary. But other than that, don't really have a whole lot getting going on. My niece got married in February, and so for the last 6 months, we've been like so excited about that. It's like building up to the wedding, then the wedding happened, and it was so much fun. And now it's like, oh, back to normal life. Uh, oh, well, thank you. That's very nice of you to say. Um, I am blessed. Let's see. Oh, that's funny. I am blessed with with my husband, who I think some people ask, what is the secret to, being married for so long? And well, one is, you know, God at the center. And then two is marry somebody who makes you laugh. So my husband, he is the funniest person I know. Even when I'm mad at him, he'll say something really funny and I'll start laughing. And then I'm mad that I'm laughing, that he made me laugh, because I want to be mad at him. But marry somebody who makes you smile, makes you laugh, and someone who loves God for sure. So I don't know if anybody wanted that advice, but that's the advice that I would give. Let's see. So I'm going to try to put out a new video tomorrow. It's going to be my bullet journal video for March, and my theme is going to be how to plan a clean house. So I have been, oh, thank you, LaShora. I hope I'm saying that correctly. So March, you're opening up the blinds and you can like really see all the dust and grime in your house. So last week I kind of went on a cleaning spree, and Quinella, thanks for coming on, and washed all the walls. I just got one of those, it's not a Swiffer, but it's one of those mops with like the Velcro and a pad, and I just started basically mopping my walls, and I could not believe how dusty and dirty they were. So I did the walls last week, and I think tomorrow I need to throw my curtains in the wash, because after I cleaned the walls, I'm like, oh, these curtains are so dusty. So I don't think I've ever washed them, and they're at least 3 years old. I know that probably is gross, but I'm gonna wash my curtains tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do like 2 curtains at a time. So tomorrow I'll wash 2 of the curtains in my bedroom windows, and then kind of go from there. But yeah, so I live an exciting life, cleaning, working. But somebody said, "Oh, you must really like to clean. Your house looks so nice." And I'm like, "No, actually, I don't really like to clean, but I love how a house feels after you've cleaned. It's just so relaxing. That's the best thing. Cleaning, getting rid of junk, and then after that, it feels like, oh my goodness, now I can enjoy my home." So, anyway. Am I into gardening? Um, I like to plant roses. I love my roses. In fact, I have a lot of roses in my back patio. And then last year, I planted a bunch of petite roses in the front. So I love to plant roses, and I'm thinking of starting an herb garden this year. Um, but as far as like having like a big vegetable garden, that I have not done. But I figure if I, oh, sorry, a motorcycle just went by. I figure if I do well with an herb garden, then maybe I can venture out into like planting other things. One year I did plant a bunch of lettuce because a we have a big tree in our backyard, and we get a lot of shade back there. So I planted some lettuce, and that was fun because I love to eat a lot of salad. And so it was fun to, just get some lettuce from your backyard and make a really good fresh salad. So I would like to garden more. And I feel like now, with the economy, everything is so expensive, it would probably be a good idea um, to have a garden. Oh, but anyway, well, guys, I am going to head inside. Like I said, I'm going to try to jump on my treadmill and make that grilled cheese sandwich and watch that show with my husband. But it was great to see you guys. If you check out Mark, definitely, maybe that should be one of my goals, is to, even just like get some of those tubs and do like a raised garden. That would probably be good. But yeah, I'm gonna make a grilled cheese, and we'll watch, what did I say the name of that show was? The Gray House or something? We'll watch that together and then probably call it a night. But I wanted to hop on. If you check out my channel and you like what you see, be sure to subscribe. I think I'm like 2 away from 300 subscribers, so I would really appreciate it. And yeah, just trying to build my channel. We'll slowly but surely. But I appreciate any support I get, and I appreciate you guys spending this time with me. I hope you all have a good day, a good week, and a blessed month of March. Take care, everybody. Thanks.